Tonight on Games in the Dark.
She may be of use to us.
I feel some responsibility to deal with that.
We can tie you up and you can walk behind. So if you choose to not be in the cart, we can drag you.
Welcome to Games in the Dark, a dim light in the grim dark. I'm Jamie Gale, and tonight we're playing Outcast Silver Raiders. This is episode 9. With me tonight is Jay playing Galdrick.
How's it going?
Mason.
That's not correct. He's not playing Galdrick. He is playing.
Sure. Let me try.
Shit.
I know you read the
Hey.
thing. Yeah, that's my fault. Not
Here, let me put mine in there.
that's one of my characters currently. They're not that dissimilar, really. They're both slimeball rogue guys who shoot arrows and stuff.
Art imitates life. Yeah.
That's true.
Welcome to Games in the Dark, a dim light in the grim dark. I'm Jamie Gale, and tonight we're playing Outcast Silver Raiders. Okay, I'll stop. Oh.
He's like, I didn't do it perfect. We've got to do it again.
No, I will say something else this time, guys.
Okay.
All right, ready? And we're back with Games in the Dark. I'm Jamie Gale, and we have Jay playing Crowley,
Hey, how's it going?
Mason playing Bronz,
Hello.
and Liam playing,
Thea.
what's the name again?
Thea.
Thea. It looks like Fiadh, but
There's a silent
Yeah.
D.
The D,
silent D.
D is silent. Insert Epstein joke here.
This is episode 9 of Outcast Silver Raiders. If you've been enjoying this podcast and you want to see more of it, follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps a lot. All the other stuff is good. It's nice to see some folks giving us praise, but numbers going up is fun.
We're getting very close to those monetization numbers for YouTube. So YouTube,
You know, I don't really care about the money, but I do care about the verbal praise. I'm a sucker for verbal praise. It makes me feel really happy. I'm glad about myself. We have a couple of us are in the Discord server for the official Outcast Silver Raiders game, and we've gotten a few
that
comments in
touches
there.
my heart.
And that just touches our hearts from people who play in the system and that sort of thing. And so if you're a person who's played in the system, or even if you haven't, if you're just listening along, it always just kind of makes our day to hear somebody drop a little line, something that you liked from an episode, or a baddie you're frustrated by, or any of that kind of stuff. That's cool, man. We like hearing that.
That is the stuff, man. It really makes you feel good. Makes you feel like we're doing something worthwhile.
Well, I mean, I enjoy it.
We would have been doing this without recording. Liam, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's worthwhile because of you guys, but yeah.
See, this way I don't have to explain the whole session to my wife over about an hour of conversation where she was bored, and then wait for her to say nice things.
Have you ever tried to explain
listen when you
session?
explain it to her?
She listens. She does listen. She's a good listener.
Yeah.
She humors me for sure. Yeah.
It's painful to explain a session, man.
It is.
Especially to someone who doesn't has not played in it.
RPGs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there a number of times.
My wife is a wonderful person. She puts up when I talk inanely about something I'm super into, like I coach basketball and that kind of thing. When I talk about basketball in a really nerdy way, she'll just very calmly nod along. Yeah, okay. Insert the odd comment here that makes it seem like she's awake for the conversation, and that makes me feel good.
In my relationship, I have a similar thing, but there's a give and take element. So with me, it's like TTRPGs or maybe sports. Although she does know about sports, just different ones than I do. She's Australian, so
rugby. Is that she into rugby and that kind of thing?
She's very into rugby union and rugby league, which are two different rule sets and basically different sports. But she does that. Or she listens when I say things about those hobbies. I listen to reality TV talk and occasionally watch the reality TV with her. So that's the tug war. I don't know what's going on. I know you got 90 days to marry this person or they're getting kicked out of the country.
Yeah.
And
that was a real thing for me, by the way.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my wife came here on a
Imported.
fiancé visa. We did all the paperwork ourselves, and we did not get paid by a company to broadcast our.
Wow.
I feel like it would be less interesting because usually they need like freaks. So you should take that as a compliment that they did not invite you.
You like your wife more than just an average person would like their wife?
No.
That's a crazy question.
That's a fuck question.
That's a trap. That question is a poison pill. That's a trap.
There's no reason.
I would say
just because she's from the opposite side of the world, it does not make her more.
I would say because you went through an extra step. I'm not insinuating.
He's talking about the sunk cost fallacy with your wife.
I'm not saying because I date a girl from Australia. I'm not saying because your wife is from where she's from. I'm saying because you went through the extra step of getting married.
Just because No.
Shut him down. Get him out of here.
That's it. Session over. Liam's kicked. Kill the character instantly.
I personally would say that the love I have is the strongest love in the world. But that's just what I say.
Doing the paperwork has no aspect.
Look,
to
as
that.
an attorney, paperwork is my love language. And therefore, no, but I was not trying to insinuate because she's from far away.
Jesus.
Sorry it came off that way. I could definitely see how that would sound bad. But yes, that was not my intention.
We're playing OSR.
It's true.
We are.
Every day.
In OSR, we have a situation here with GrogNot possessing resurrected as some
GrogNot, I believe,
demonic
is what the kids are calling him in the streets.
Figure. So I figured we'll start with a little bit of mechanics of what this means. This is in no way related to anything in the books.
Okay.
But what we will do is say that
Jamie,
GrogNot.
Are you making up your own rules right now? Are you homebrewing something?
What?
Unbelievable.
Yes.
You know what I always admired about you as a GM, Jamie, is that you read the rules of the games you played and you abided by them. Yeah. And now if you're going to go off script here, I'm not sure. That might change our relationship.
Well, it's just going to have to change then.
All right.
GrogNot will have 34 hit points. There is no way to recover those hit points. They are lost.
Okay. I like this rule.
I like this too.
That makes sense.
He is just a corpse.
Yes.
He's an object.
He is a corpse. He has full control over this body as determined by directions given by his creator, Bronz.
But he does not have his own autonomy.
No.
So it would make sense that Liam not play him because that would be very boring for him.
Yes.
Right.
Liam will not be playing GrogNot. I will tell you what GrogNot does as you command him.
Yes. Okay.
But his stats will be the same as GrogNot. Damage.
So even
and,
stuff
and
like
all the
strength
good stuff.
and
automatic hits in combat.
Even that, yeah. Carry capacity and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Sick.
Jamie,
that's how we'll play it.
Burden.
So he could last for 36 years, but chances are, what do you say, 34 hit points?
34 hit points
in this world, this economy.
It could be. It could be gone right away.
Yeah, we got to get him in some full plate or something.
I think I thought he was in pretty much the best armor that we could get because.
Yeah, I was in half plate armor.
Full plate armor, like you have to buy, like you have to get it custom made, I think, in this system, and it takes like months for it to be crafted. So it's not just like it's not nearly as simple as
I guess in my mind, systems. Just because of the art we have for GrogNot, I always thought he was like barbarian kilting it But now, he was in half plate, I think.
I think he started that way. I think he got an armor upgrade partway along.
That's exactly right.
We just need to get him a helmet so you can't see his scary jewel eyes.
Yes. So I think that our general discussion, pardon me because I'm sick, I'm going to have to blow my nose, mute myself and all that kind of stuff, but I think our general discussion was that we were planning on moving on from this place fairly soon. At least for the time being, and maybe we'll come back at some point and look for some dungeons and continue to look for what may have happened to that lost patrol. But in the meantime, it might be a wise idea to head somewhere with our cart with some relative safety. Because
we only have a certain time limit here before they get suspicious about us
and
not returning back with this corpse.
That's right.
We said his wishes were to be buried in the south, and if we stick around, they'll be like, well, you should probably get on that. He's getting kind of stinky.
Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, he's always been kind of stinky, but in a different way.
There's Fiadh. I don't know. Does she have an objective here?
No, she's just pretty much a wandering soul. You two look like you could use some help, and she's along for the ride.
Right. Oh, Jay, were you considering that gold still?
Which gold?
The one guarded by a dragon?
I do want to talk. Totally
a dragon.
It's the dragon. It's the dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon of the north.
I'm not gonna lie. I am like very interested in this, and I think that if we're heading back to Cleodor, then where we were going to meet that wispy ghost thing is just off the main trail, not too far, like probably a couple hours, like in and out, to at least get the directions from it. Because if the dragon has a horde somewhere, I would say it's unlikely to move it, and I feel like that is like. I don't think that's information we would share with anybody at all, but I think that is fascinating information that we could take with us. And when we feel like we are ready for it, like I actually think that it would be sick. Like live or die, how epic would it be to go up against the most badass creature in the entire Mythic North? Like,
well, make sure you let me get into my my animalistic battle form before we start, so we'll have a chance.
Right. I'm hoping
your battle badger.
Battle badger will kill the dragon. Maybe we can, in the meantime, maybe we can power level Fiadh and her badger, ultimate badger form, before we get to the dragon, so that Fiadh isn't gobbled up in one bite.
It's just larger and larger badgers as it goes. Until I get
you know how to power level in this system?
Just sell stuff.
Find a dungeon.
You have to find a dungeon. It is exactly it. You got to find a dungeon. And I think that we should find a dungeon. I think that we should seek to find GrogNot a helm. I think that we should seek to find out where the Dragon of the North lives. I think that we should research the Dragon of the North, if any such research exists, perhaps in Cleodor. And I think we should find a dungeon and delve that motherfucker. That's kind of my general idea.
Goals. I'm assuming
these are my goals. I'm going to put them on a little note on the wall, sticky tack them there.
Yeah, I'm assuming in
manifest those goals.
That Crowley explains that to Fiadh and everything.
Yes,
like that. I think look at you and say,
like leaving the funeral. I'll explain all that.
You talk about this dragon, and I'm no expert biologist, but effectively a dragon is just a big lizard. And if we could, by some deception or force, trap this dragon, it'd be very useful to me.
Well, let's discuss a mechanic that we haven't used in Outcast Silver Raider that I think is relevant for your new party member. Replacing fallen characters.
Oh, yes.
Glorious remembrance.
Yes.
The party may pay for remembrance for their fallen comrade. A remembrance could take the form of a lavish funeral, a monument, a burning longboat sent down a river, or something similar. It takes at least 1 day per level of the fallen character to arrange a remembrance. For every silver spent on the funeral, the replacement character gains 1 XP, up to 25% of the fallen character's XP total. So
That's.
if you want to get Fiadh a little bit of XP.
Do you know how much XP you had as GrogNot? You were level 5, I think.
I believe, level 5. Yeah.
So that should get
his
us in the
total
ballpark.
XP is 9,977.
Could probably spare some gold. The issue is when we do this funeral, we don't want to go overboard because then people would be like, "I thought you said Grogwat was dead, but he's kind of walking around still."
Well, I think that we could hide Grogwat and we could build we could perhaps commission a monument of a stoic-looking dog to sit over the graveside, or even to sit at the inn.
Okay, my camera's not working now, and I'm glad because you would see tears welling up in my eyes.
Yeah, I think that would be. I think that would be sick as hell, dude. And then it could be, it could be outside of the Drowned Lion Inn, nearby is like a little shrine kind of thing. And I think that for them, they could tell travelers the tale of the party of giant slayers who came through here and defended, and that one of them fell.
Yes.
They could lie a little bit and say that one of them fell in combat. I could explain this to Jane, and that this is a monument, and that they could, kind of like light a candle or something at the stoic dog in honor of the good deeds of travelers.
If I could, just dedicate the statue. The statue shall be named GrogNot or Dogwat.
Dogwat.
So the total you can spend, there's a little bit less than this, but we'll say it's 2,500 silver pieces.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have that to spend, but
2,500 silver pieces is how many gold pieces, please?
And that is 50 gold pieces.
I could do 25 gold pieces easy.
I could do that too, man. I do that on a weekend.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey,
if you both want to spend 25 each, we can fast forward time a week.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
And say that this is done. Like you guys took a quick trip to Clear Door to get supplies and the assistance of the people at Drowned Lion Inn. You've erected a monument to Grogwat.
Get her.
Jane's never walked the same.
She's never.
Never.
Yes, I'm using my 5 search skill to find the little man in the boat nightly.
That's a high search. He's getting it every time. Every time.
Both of you have spent your 25 gold. So Liam, now Fiadh, please make your XP to 2,500.
Oh my goodness.
That will get you to level 3. And since this is a character replacing another character, I'll say that you can level up both times during the session.
Yeah.
So what this means is when you get to level 2, you're going to roll 2 of your hit dice together plus your con mod times
2 of my hit dice.
What's your con mod?
My con mod is 0.
Okay, well, that'll make it easy. So 2 of your hit dice.
Which would be, I think, a D6. Is that right?
6-sided dice. Yes.
Yep.
So 2d6.
We doubled my health.
So that is 8 at level 2. And now roll 3d6 and see if it's higher.
It's 8. 8 it is.
Or
did it check wrong?
Okay, so that is not higher, so you increase it by 1, so you're at 9 hit points.
Oh, okay, great.
At level 2, you gain +1 to either your con, dex, or wisdom score.
Well, I'm gonna get, let's see, +1 to my con, dex, or wisdom score. I'm gonna get it to con because that'll take my mod up by 1.
What that means is your hit points would have been at 10 then, because you had a +1
Beautiful.
times 2, so that would be a total of 10. So your max and current HP are at 10. Then your saving throws, you get a +1 to all of them.
Oh, okay. 1, 4.
Okay. Now at level 3, you get +1 to any skill that you have.
Any skill that I already have, or can it be a new skill?
No, sorry. So it's any skill.
Okay. I'm going to take, let's see. I'm going to take 1 in stealth. Well,
okay.
Actually, no, I'll take 1 in survival, an additional 1 in survival. So that brings my survival up to 3.
Okay. And at level 3, you're able to have 3 beast types.
Ooh.
And you can use your beast transformation 3 times a day for 3 hours for each transformation. What that means is you're going to have to find animals to capture, study, and eat their hearts.
Capture, study, and eat their hearts. Can it be any animal, or is there a specific table?
It can be any animal.
All right, we're capturing the dragon in the north, guys.
Is the dragon an animal? That would be, I guess, the question.
So it says a type of beast per level. They still have to capture it alive, sacrifice it, consume its heart. Mm-hmm. It says beast. What is a beast? I think that should be fairly obvious. I don't think a dragon of the north is a beast. But if you're able to do it, I will allow it.
Oh my gosh. I can be the dragon.
Yeah.
If you can capture the dragon.
I don't know, bud. Tough tits.
Who knows, man? I'm just saying it's an option. It's a lot of heart to eat, too. That's going to be difficult. Nobody's thought about that.
Yeah, it's like more than one sitting.
That's actually the real. Can you eat it before it rots? Like you gotta smoke it and jerk it and eat it over like a month.
But you know what, Liam?
Smoking it and jerking it enough for all of us.
To keep the mechanics very clear. Any creature that has a heart, if you capture it and steal its, sacrifice it and eat its heart, you will be able to transform into it.
What about some vertebrates that don't have hearts? Invertebrates, or
then they can't. They need a heart.
You can't have a grasshopper. I guess grasshoppers have hearts. Maybe
can't be a grasshopper.
Yeah, they have
can't
hearts.
Be a grasshopper.
They have an open circulatory system. Yeah, they do.
Grasshoppers have a heart. Yes,
biology major in college.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like the idea of having like the little tweezers,
they
and you have to
open circulatory system. That's the only difference.
I feel like this also is in 5e, where if you get squished as a bug, you just turn back into yourself. It's probably like if you get squished as a bug, you're fucking dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the mechanics for the class itself.
Yeah, it's not like the layer of armor kind of thing, like Baldur's Gate.
No. So it says to determine the type. They maintain their own intellect, but inherit the beast's physical characteristics. So
should have preserved that giant heart for you. If we would have known, we could have got you a giant heart.
Oh, yeah. Capture a giant.
I was trying to get jewels in the eyes of those giants, but
and then
it has to be alive.
Actually,
that's crazy to me to try to capture one of these things alive. That seems insane. I don't know how you would
capture GrogNot when he was alive. You could have eaten his heart.
I've thought about it.
Well, if they're dead, I can bring them back too. They don't have to be alive. We can get them both ways. We're
have to be alive.
Would he become an undead monster if that happened? I feel like.
Oh, you're saying do the druid thing first and then bring them back to life with your ability.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I thought you were saying bring them back after we kill them in order to sacrifice them.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you get some weird demon thing.
That's not good heart
corrupting you honestly. Or something.
Yeah, that's bad heart. There's a bad flavor. It's But
I asked the other session what they did with the giant.
Really chemically, it's like that.
The giant corpses, because I was curious whether or not I could find gemstones big enough to fit the eye sockets of the giants.
I like that. That's why this system is awesome, right there.
That was my ulterior motive.
Aside from choke point.
Curiosity.
Is can we find diamonds that are big enough to bring back this corpse?
Roaming the land with a giant zombie would be pretty crazy, actually.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're heroes. Oh no, you're not heroes.
No, you've been misinformed.
We will take this kaiju into battle against the dragon.
Just
All right, so what is the next step
skeleton
for this
Okay,
party?
so we have a wonderful stoic dog statue erected. I am going to say goodbye to Jane. And I think we're
a quickie
loading the cart.
behind the bar.
Yes. Yep. Yes. Oh, look at that. Found that little man in the boat again.
He's done. I can always tell. All right. We're in like
Aldrich.
2 rooms over.
Oh no, I said Goldrick. That's like Jamie. Crowley.
Yeah, 1 second. Pull up my pants. What is it?
Just comes out of the door hopping and like one leg.
Yeah, it's sweaty. Disgusting.
We best be leaving now.
Yes, that's right.
I wanted to reduce some of my stress, if that's possible. I don't know if I could have done that while we were in Cleardor. God's discretion. Is that a thing you can do? I feel like you could spend gold to relieve stress. Or is that only horrors?
I think stress is relieved when you get a rest in a civilized place, and horror is the one you need treated.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will get these.
You guys should not have any
0.
stress. It's been a week, so yeah, you should have zero stress.
We've all had massages.
I'm stress free, but I do have a horror. I do have one horror.
Okay. Bronz is in Margaritaville.
Terrible to call Jane that after the relationship.
And you have a threshold of 3 for your horror, by the way.
That's right. How do you clear horror? I'm sure you told us when you introduced the mechanic. I just don't.
Yeah, so you could do a religious absolution, self-affirmation, or get it treated, go on a dangerous quest, or repent to a religious authority by completing a holy mission.
You know, I am an ordained minister.
Well, something tells me
we will not be doing shenanigans like that.
Perhaps, Bronz, we could return these medallions to the Whitehawk Captain Barnett in Cleardor, at which time we can keep GrogNot in our cart. We can...
GrogNot is able to pass as a person.
Like, even without a helmet?
We'll say you guys found a helmet while you were in Cleardor earlier.
Okay.
When you were getting supplies, you traveled to Cleardor, found a helmet. That's easy to do.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sick.
We'll just say that it's 2 gold pieces. So, do you have 2 gold?
Yeah.
100 silver?
Do.
All right.
Well, don't you look handsome, big fella?
Doesn't say anything. Just looks at you.
Yep. Nobody's home. Lights are on, but no one's home.
Perhaps, Bronz, we could turn these medallions into Captain Barnett quickly, visit a priest and get absolved to start on a quest or something like that. Well, I'm just not feeling so good about some of this stuff. I need to...
Is it the stuff you did with Jane?
No, that was fabulous. And she would say the same.
Surely there's an alternative.
Some of the swear words coming out of the room were just...
If her throat wasn't so scratched up from the friction, I'm sure she would say the same thing.
Crowley, we're not going to a church.
It's okay, Bronz. If Mr. Crowley needs to go to church, you and I.
Oh, it's okay. You said it was okay, so it's okay. I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm listening to my friend Crowley. This is a private conversation.
All right then. Enough said.
Bronz, I wonder. You certainly don't have to go to the church, but I wonder if, in keeping up appearances in Cleardor, it's perhaps not a bad idea to continue our deception there by doing this. And if they send us somewhere, if they give us intel of some dungeon with some holy relic, then perhaps you can use this holy relic, usurp its power, use it to your ends. Do you know what I mean?
Let me put this in perspective for you. North of here, there's a little kingdom. Quite fond of the church and its conquests. They would like me to die probably, or something or other. And unless you cannot provide me a strategy in which us helping the church actually harms the church, then I am going to suggest that we drastically shift your therapy or whatever the hell you're talking about, because that's not going to work for me.
Okay, I'm Bronz. I'm with you. I'm merely suggesting they might have information about some dungeon that we could delve with holy relics, and that you could absorb the powers or learn the spells or something of these relics and put them to your own ends. I'm thinking of killing two birds with one stone, but if that's not appealing to you...
I'm not sure holy relics are really a thing. Most of my relics, they are unholy.
Well,
and have been thus far.
Yes, in my experience with the church, I think that there are often people who claim to be holy and maybe aren't so much themselves. I think that they're a load of fat liars, to be totally honest with you. And I think that power is power. I think that if they have the location of some objects of power, then we exploit that weakness of theirs if they would tell us such information and go get it for ourselves. But that might not be the case either. I'm just speculating.
Well, it better be the case. That's what I'm saying now to you, Crowley. If you want your little relaxation day, soaking in the holy water, then we better tie it back to Utrorat, dissemination of some sort of virus that would implode the church.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Bronz. I have put forth an idea, a path for us to follow, at least in the short term. But if you have an alternative suggestion, I'm very happy to hear it.
I might.
I don't have to be the only one making decisions. If you have somewhere where you want to go, then please tell me.
Okay, so Jamie said to solve horrors, you can either A, go to the church, B, do something that makes, like, do a quest for yourself, or C, some other third thing that I don't remember what you said. Can you reiterate what the third thing was? Medical. Oh, so just get like a guy to basically
a therapist
heal your trauma.
Yes. So you could recover one horror by spending 200 silver and rest for a day. There's a constitution check involved. You could also have bloodletting done to heal 2 horror.
Bloodletting?
You only have 1. It's a little more dangerous.
200 silver is like 4 gold pieces to heal a horror. That doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah. I mean, Bronz can suggest that we just go see do metallurgy, but if you want, he can also just suggest that maybe we go on a quest.
Bronz can suggest whatever he wants. I think given the, like, it's a little inside baseball. I think given the last week and a half or so of our lives and all the batshit crazy stuff that's happened and the distrust and the paranoia and GrogNot dying and, you know, us nearly killing each other potentially again, and being scared of it. I think Crowley is like, you know what? Let the kid make some choices and we'll figure it out that way, because Crowley's been making a lot of choices. And I think that he wants to empower Bronz a little bit by making some having him make some choices.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you checked on your investments by the dock?
No, but when last I spoke to that merchant, he said it would be some months before any news of the voyages would be relevant to my earnings. So I think it'll take quite a bit of time before I figure out if I've gained or lost any money on that venture.
Okay.
Perhaps we won't even be playing OSR anymore by the time it's resolved. I don't know. We could be playing Cyberpunk again or something.
It's true.
I basically just gave them, I think, 50 gold, and in hopes that I would realize that same 50 gold later. I really didn't want to carry the coins, to be honest.
It's been
the stock market.
It's been like 3 weeks since you did that. I don't know. We just fast forward a week.
I would think maybe a bit more than that, but yeah, probably a bit more than that.
Basically invested in the medieval version of a meme coin.
Yeah. Not a meme coin. It's a business. It's like, hey, they're going to go do shit.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
It's like a
mechanically, business. It is part of a different system that's investing.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
My contract is
breed of nerd I have never met.
I invested 60 gold pieces at a risky level investment, and my beneficiaries are in order: Githa, Rip Githa, second Bronz, and
Still
third my cousin Brosco, who lives in St. Lewiston.
Oh, you have
good.
a cousin. We were in St. Lewiston. We never saw your cousin. Damn.
Yeah, I hate
He's
that
busy.
fucker.
You must not like
hate
him.
Brosco.
That being said, you
I
give
hate
his.
Brosco.
He's a beneficiary, but you hate his guts.
He's a tertiary.
I hate his guts.
He's still family,
Yeah.
Maybe there's some unsolved conflict there that we could resolve, and that would make you feel less depressed.
No.
Oh,
I won't speak to Brosco.
why
I
is that?
refuse. None of your damn business. There's some questions I don't ask you, Bronz. You will not ask me of Brosco.
And I spit on the ground.
The only thing I'll say of Brosco is, if you should perish, he's my sole beneficiary.
He certainly seems to have left an impression on you. But,
Yeah, Bronze is actually like smiling at this whole ordeal. Yeah, how angry you're getting. All right, we won't talk about Roscoe. Then perhaps what happens when we hand in these medallions?
We can say that we vanquished the.
No, but what I'm asking Jamie now in Bronze's voice for some reason.
Okay. So you know that you would get paid if you completed one of the missions that they sent you out for.
Did we?
One of those missions was
we killed the vampire.
To find out what happened to the missing members of the Whitehawk.
Yeah. And we may or may not have done that. There are medallions here, but it doesn't mean it's the actual missing members. We literally don't know. The other thing was there's not that far from Drowned Lion, just to the north at Merrish Bridge. I think there's alleged to be some kind of frog monster or some goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
that. Where's my
I don't know how I'm doing it.
This is what I got. We have 3 jobs, one of which we have certainly ran away from. Job number 1, frog-like creature near Merrish Bridge needs to be defeated. Job number 2, unit of Whitehawks have disappeared on the way to Debrucken Abbey, last seen at the Drowned Lion. That's literally why we came here and asked questions.
They didn't know
job
anything.
Number 3, and they didn't really know anything other than to say that they had been through, and then there was that crazy lady who ate our little whelpling and that sort of thing. And then job number 3 was there are strange, ungodly soldiers that have crawled out of the ground near Princeps Villa. That's that old Roman giant statue thing on the map.
Over
that
here.
They were coming out of the little dust devils and whatever, and we nearly died.
I think we already even reported on that one. We just said don't go over there. That was a bad idea. And we lost
that's not succeeding at the job.
No, that was we went there, a bunch of Whitehawks that came with us died, and we barely made it out. Seems bad. That's literally what we reported.
I mean,
and they were like, okay, we're not paying you for that, but cool.
In reality, we're like, what the fuck you want us to do about that, man?
Exactly.
You deal with that.
Oh, we could also tell people, when we go back to Cleodor, we could also tell them about the knights. I have a Mr. Bardsley of Cleodor, whose family has an estate in the city. These are the Southern Knights that accompanied us to Vasil the vampire's castle, or that we met there. We could report that they have died at that castle, but that we've although I think I might have sent that in a letter. I'd sent
you did
Captain Bard in a letter,
because
explaining all that.
We had everyone come to St. Lewiston, or the Whitehawks. They were gifted
the courier.
No, not St. Lewiston, Vasil's castle. We had we gifted to them or whatever. That was during our boring ass session.
You told them it's there.
Yes. Okay.
They were our sole beneficiaries.
To avoid that, then I say we.
You want to go kill the frog thing?
Kill the frog thing sounds fun. But we come to the issue where we cannot stay at the Drowned Lions Inn anymore because we have GrogNot with us.
Yep.
And they recognize us.
Like literally nowhere is good, right? Like,
so I guess like what's this structure maybe? Is there any other buildings next to Merrish Bridge? Because I cannot really pass the bridge because I'll be afraid of.
So why do you think that you can't pass the bridge?
Well, I can pass the bridge, but then on the other side of the bridge, Utrorat has more authority. There'll be less Whitehawks roaming. Also,
a little bit of a time rewind and just a flashback to when Bronz was introduced. He was introduced as he was being carted away in a wagon, a jail wagon, out of Utrorat Castle's city. Like he was being taken out of there, and the goal that you were being sent to was Banding Island, to be sent to the prison as you were suspected to be a demonic worshiper of some sort. So maybe in Utrorat, people might recognize you, but it's been several months.
That's true.
You're a boy. You age.
Well,
has your hair grown? Have you cut your hair in all this time, or you got like long, greasy ass hair now?
No.
Because your picture is kind of like the little curls, the little.
I feel like Bronz is the
Shirley
kind of
Temple
kid.
curls, but
yeah, I feel like Bronz is the kind of kid who wouldn't cut his hair.
I don't know. I think
he's like afraid it's going to hurt.
He grooms himself. I think he probably cuts his hair.
I just think that
dagger.
You may be thinking highly of Bronz. At the time, you were a level 1 nobody that was sent out of Utrorat Castle.
Now you're a level 7 demon worshiper with your own zombie.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're trying to say. And actually, when I was saying it, I was like, fuck it, let's go to Utrorat. I don't care anymore because that's the conflict I want. Maybe we should stay at like Merish Landing instead of the drowned lions in while we're investigating the frog monster, because that's still by the bridge. We were there before. I'm sure that's all blown over though. Maybe we can hear in on some rumors. I kind of want to see if I can do a jailbreak at Banding Island, now that I know that there's probably demonic worshippers there.
Ooh, I like this idea. It's a side quest.
At the core
an A-team
of
situation going.
A mission, I'm going to be like Crowley. During this excursion to kill the creature, I want you to let me know if there's something we can do for you to give you some resolve. I know that you've had a stressful week and that you are seeking some respite. The church will not give that to you, but maybe we can give it to you another way. There's quite a lovely farmers market in Merish Landing. I don't know. Maybe we can get you like a scone or something. I don't know. I don't know what you're.
Yeah, some local honey will clear that right up for sure.
Well, maybe there's a medicine man or something in Merish Landing who can, or maybe a ritual that you could learn to ease my mind a bit.
Perhaps there is.
All right, yes.
A ritual I would like to learn.
Yeah.
If you would like to travel north and perhaps seek for this creature, then that's fine. Slow the wagon and let's make haste there.
So you say this is a creature like a frog, but not a frog?
Correct. All I've been told is it is a large frog-like creature, and that it has been accosting people near the bridge.
Yes, you may be of use to us, Fiadh. Are you a hunter or something, or just a hippie?
I'm no hippie, of course, but I am a keen observer of nature and appreciator of its creatures. There's one that's capable of, responsible for, slip of the tongue, responsible for, perpetrating some kind of ill will towards humanity. I feel some responsibility to deal with that in my own way.
It's great. We don't have to pay you. Hop in the cart.
Oh, of course not. I'll walk, thank you.
Oh, Well, we can tie you up and you can walk behind. Just watch
Tie
out.
me up.
Yeah, so if you choose to not be in the cart, we can drag you.
Oh, I might ride in the cart for a bit. Is there a problem if I walk?
Oh, no. It's just you will be very slow, and I think in order to accommodate that, we would have you tied up.
Oh, well, if you plan on running the cart, then yeah. I thought you were just going at a walking pace. But... Yeah, all right.
No, it's quite a ways away, and I have some studying to do on the way there.
Can you read like that when you're bouncing up and down?
Oh, I've been able to read in worse conditions.
You're a rather bright boy, aren't you?
Oh, whatever you say, as long as you can get me honey or whatever the hell you do.
Oh, I can get Johnny.
All right. So you guys are on the road then, heading north to Merish?
Yeah.
On the road again.
It's been a week, Jamie. Is this... I know that we're sick of this like fucking mechanics bullshit. But I got one more ritual to learn. I got only 1 out of 8 watches for it. Can I throw some watches on that bad boy?
During that week? Sure.
Yeah.
And we'll say that you've completed the full learning of this ritual. Which one was it?
Called the Rite of Years.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Do you have the information for it?
No, I do not.
Or just the name?
Just the name.
Okay. I'll tell you the info of it. The magician gives the youth of another to a demon, attaining some for themselves. The younger the target, the better. You must prepare a cauldron large enough to fit an entire person. The cauldron must cost at least 300 silver to create or commission. The magician, that's you, then boils a human alive in the cauldron and consumes the resulting fluid, sharing some with the demon.
The
magician and the demon
is the worst way possible to describe that.
The magician and the demon both become younger and healthier. The younger the victim, the more vitality is gained. You gain a number of years of life equal to 10d10 minus the age of the victim, divided by 6, rounded down. So,
20 more sessions and
sacrifice someone who's old
into a fetus.
It's possible that you do not gain many years, or you might even not have any years to gain from them. So if that happens, if you miscalculate the number of years and it's less than or equal to the current age, the demon becomes enraged and you're aged by D10 years instantly.
Oh.
And
So
there's a charisma check.
Don't do old fuckers.
You perform the ritual.
Unless you want to become a man quicker, Crowley. Or,
yeah, 10 years on me, that would be
a
challenge.
Be like what?
I'd be 19.
Yeah. Don't waste your life away, boy.
No, I wanted to stay this exact age. It's really beneficial.
You got the Kirsten Dunst in Interview with a Vampire thing going on, like eternal child vampire thing.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
You know that ritual now.
Yep, that one's good.
The time on the road passes without any events, and you arrive at Merrish Bridge.
A bear attack?
Merrish Bridge is controlled by the Whitehawks. So as you approach in your wagon, you see Whitehawk guards who hold up their hand, and you see that they're armed with great swords. One of them says, Hold up there. We need to collect fees if you're planning on crossing the bridge. Do you have any goods to...
No, I'm one of you. And I'll pull out my Whitehawk badge.
Let's see that.
Sergeant Crowley here. Reporting to Captain
Sergeant.
Barnett in Cleodor, yes.
What's your business?
We heard that there's some frog-like creature harrying travelers in this area. Is this true?
Yes. That's whatever it is. It seems to come up and try and snatch us when we're not looking, and hasn't gotten anyone recently, but it's quite a bothersome creature.
Does it have an area around here that it haunts regularly, or does it move about?
It seems to keep coming from the west, in the marshes over there.
Interesting. And
not sure where.
Have none of you seen it in person? None living?
Oh, yes, I have. I've seen it several times.
Oh, could you describe it? Is it physically impressive? Is it bounding?
Yes. Now, look at that man there, the silent, standing ominously man that's right by your side. Yes, that one.
Right.
To GrogNot.
Yes. Yeah.
Now imagine that, but as a frog.
Is it walks on two legs?
No, but the size of it is very impressive. It could probably fit me in its mouth.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
In fact, it tries.
Horrifying.
But we whack it with a stick and it runs off.
Have you tried to lay any bait for it or anything like that, springing a trap?
No.
All right. Have you a garrison here where we could rest ourselves and so forth?
No, of course, yes. We have our towers here. You see that there's a tower on both sides of the bridge.
Yeah.
We have garrisons in both, but you're welcome to stay in either. If you're not crossing
accommodating of you
with that wagon, then we won't have to take a toll. But even if you are one of us, there are tolls involved with using the bridge itself.
Well,
of course.
I think
we could give you the discount of being a member of the Whitehawks rather than 10% of your goods. We would merely have 5%.
Oh, it's based on the percentage of your wealth. Well, that's very progressive.
Thank you.
Well, I figured that we should be on the north side of the landing.
You want to cross the bridge then?
Perhaps we'll stay in the north garrison. Yes, cross the bridge now, stay on the north side, and then we can leave our horses and wagon where they're perhaps safe from this creature, in the stables there or some such, and then cross back on foot.
Your boy, you, that ominous man, the half-naked woman.
Yes,
horses.
We're all one.
There's
one incorporation. We
right.
have a shared wealth.
Right. So an adult is 5 silver each, so 15 silver, and then we have the kid. It's a silver. We have the animals. Both of those are 3 silver each. And then the wagon, it looks like it's 2 axles. That's 20 silver.
42 silver in all.
Wow.
And you have goods, I assume?
No, we have no goods, actually. Only just the provisions that we keep for our own sustenance.
Would you mind if I look, Sergeant?
I think, just out of character, I think there's like literally nothing in there. I think there might be a couple daggers and a short sword, bow, just like spare weapons. I think that's all that's in there. Your books.
I mean, my books are probably in my, on me or whatever.
Your backpack.
Yeah. I got the sense I wasn't trying to deceive them. So I was like, yeah, of course you're welcome to.
Yeah. We even got rid of the coffin that was in here.
Yeah.
He kind of searches very briefly, seeing that there's no crates of goods. He nods. Very good. We'll call it 30 silver.
All right. That's mighty kind of you.
I'll hand him 30 silver.
Yes. The Whitehawk discount.
Thank you, Mr. Crowley.
I'm sure that you'll repay me when we reach our next village in food and tavern stays and the like. And
sure.
Yeah, I'll give him a nod and I'll say, we'll see you on our return in a little bit.
Bronz is going to open up the floorboards and just look at his cocaine that he just smuggled through in excitement.
If you are returning back to this side of the bridge, you would have to pay the 30 silver again, of course.
Well, but just for us to walk back so that we could go kill a creature on behalf of the Whitehawks. I'm assuming we're not paying.
Yes, again. If you want to leave your wagon, and that's fine.
We assume it's in the safe hands and company of the illustrious Whitehawk Order.
But the way I
Of
was
course.
looking at it, Crowley, is if we need to make a mad dash for an exit, we can go to Merrish Landing and have some safety there. So if we keep the cart by the tower or the garrison on the north side, then we're closer. We don't have to worry about the fees or whatever. That being said, I'm sure if the frog creature was attacking us, we were all going to die. They wouldn't be like, hold on, you got to pay 30 silver before you get going or whatever. But
well reasoned, Bronz. I think that's very well reasoned.
In any case, I think it would be great that we have all these Whitehawks here.
They slap your horse and your cart starts moving across the bridge.
Yeah. All right.
You see that the bridge is quite long. It passes over a very large and fast-moving river. The river Cowd, you guys are familiar with, it basically divides the Mythic North into two. And this is the only way to cross between the northern and southern Mythic North if you're not taking the sea travel. So after...
It's kind of interesting that there's no bridge between current Debrucken Abbey and old Debrucken Abbey. Like over on that end of
Looks
things.
like there used to be,
like
or something.
Yeah. They've fallen in. Maybe they shattered it on purpose.
Maybe we can make another bridge there, and we can have a secret Whitehawk infiltration area.
Oh.
So that we can destroy Utrorat monarchy.
A tunnel. This calls for a badger.
I don't know. I haven't developed a good plan for getting my revenge on the church just yet. So
we dig an undersea tunnel.
And you get to the other side after a few minutes of walking, and the guard captain on the other side waves at you.
Hello there.
Wave and flash my badge. Greetings,
Sergeant Crowley.
Thank goodness you said that.
Sergeant Crowley, are you here to switch out with the guards? I wasn't aware of any.
No, Captain
change?
Barnett of Cleodor sent us to investigate the creature that seems to be harrying the south side of the bridge, a frog-like thing.
Oh, what brings you to the north?
Well, we thought we might continue on and perhaps apprise ourselves of the villages north of here.
No villages to the north? No villages? Well, there's the northern Merish Landing and Utrorat Castle, but the Northlands are harsh and not very inviting to those of our station.
It's very kind of you to worry about us like that.
Who's this woman? Who are you?
The name's Fiadh. Pleasure to meet you.
Is she one of yours? Or are you just traveling with her?
Fiadh is a woman of the woods who has calm down, Bronz. She has come to she's come to lend her aid in assessing the threat of this creature. Since she has lived not far from these parts.
I see a guide.
A kind of local guide, exactly.
But Jane took you up on the offer.
A sort of outside consultant, she might.
Like Bronz
so
just mumbling the whole time. It's like
this guard, she nods and says, "Well, just keep your hands where we can see them, miss, and there won't be any issues." We've had too many instances of locals trying to surprise us.
Have you seen none of that from me?
Utrorat locals?
The northerners, they're awful. This
I
side
know,
of the bridge.
yes.
Why do you think I live in the woods? You don't have to tell me.
And this boy, is he yours?
My ward, yes. And he's also commissioned by the Whitehawks.
Really?
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
From what I
see
understand,
that you got a little badge there.
He's an officer. Yeah.
I show it proudly.
Oh. Well, carry on.
Thank you.
A smile.
I believe we're going to stable our wagon and horses here and then head back south across the bridge to assess the creature, if that is suitable to you.
Okay, sure. I can get a couple guards to take your wagon and hold it. Do you have any important goods to secure, or
No,
is it fine to just leave the wagon?
Just most of our stuff is on us, to be honest. There
Nothing
might be a
of
few
note
extra weapons, bows and quivers and the like in there, but mostly empty.
All right.
Just make sure to take care
Crowley,
of the horses. Very dear.
If you do return for the night, we do have quarters to sleep in. I would suggest not bringing the local in with you, if that's all right. They might cause a stir with the other guards.
The local can certainly sleep in the cart, our wagon, if need be. It's a suitable place to sleep.
Yes, I fully understand. Wouldn't want to
Thank you.
set the boys aflame, as it were.
Sleep out in the woods, too. Probably fine with it.
Ah, yes.
Right, well, I will take it from here. And I might see you tonight. If not, some other time. Good luck on your hunt.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Can I see, does she have like a mark of station, like on her badge or anything, so I can tell what rank she is?
Yes, she's a captain.
Captain. I'll say, yes, thank you, Captain, and I'll kind of like lean in that kind of way, looking for a name.
Garthen. Elva Garthen.
Elva Garthen.
My pleasure making your acquaintance, Elva.
And you're just
Captain
Sergeant
Garthen,
Crowley? No family name?
Just Crowley is my family name.
He's taken.
Do the Crowleys proud then? Find that terrible beast. I hear that it's quite annoying. I haven't seen it myself.
I nod and say, we shall do our damnedest. I think walk back south across the bridge. I don't think there's any reason to tarry on the north side. Just get to it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, we'll say an hour has passed while you guys are doing these activities.
While we're walking,
dropping off the
Fiadh is going, did you hear that jealous bitch talking about how I disturbed the other guards? Can you believe that?
Well, no, I can't believe it, actually. I'm shocked to think that you would. They must be very desperate in these parts.
Well, what would you be doing in a barracks anyways? I thought you were listening to wind spirits.
Oh, no,
dancing with squirrels.
Besides the point, I'd never want to sleep in the barracks. It's the fact that she didn't want me to sleep in the barracks that I take exception to.
I just look at Bronz. I just look at Bronz. I say, this is one of the things you'll learn about women, boys, that they're always fighting with other women.
I'll never understand that. You should only fight with...
Jamie rolls an encounter dice after that comment.
Suddenly a tribe of Amazons comes up and severs your testicles.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to come and fuck me up specifically, and they're going to leave Bale alone.
That was a negative on the roll. There's no encounter. So
okay, very good. Sorry, are we saying one on the encounter dice is the encounter?
Yes.
Okay, one. Okay.
Yeah, from now on, a one on any of the encounters.
One is bad. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys are going back south. You get to the other watchtower, and the captain on that side gives you a nod. So,
met Captain Garthen on the other side, stabled the wagon and everything. Seems good.
Oh, that cranky bitch. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No one's ever... You are a man of taste. You know that.
Anyways, that frog thing keeps going that way. So that might be where you want to start.
All right.
We'll sort that out for you quick, smart.
Do you have any fish or anything lying around that we could purchase off of you in order to bait it or some such?
Yeah, we do have fish that
something past its
I wouldn't
prime,
feel
perhaps.
good just selling you our wares. We're not merchants, but I can give you a couple fish to use. Yes,
perfect. Yeah, whatever is too old to go in the stew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I can find some leavings. Give me.
It smelled like there was some on the other side of the bridge. We probably should have asked over there.
Yeah, That's a funny joke.
Shut up.
The
is
guy goes
GrogNot
into the watchtower.
a dedicated soldier of the Whitehawks? I forgot that he was there for that social interaction. Will he'll be allowed to sleep?
GrogNot? GrogNot?
GrogNot?
Yes. Yeah,
He's a
he
sergeant.
does have a badge as well.
Nice. 2 sergeants. I guess I'm a sergeant too, but no.
Yeah, you're also a sergeant.
But I
The
can use
littlest.
him
Also a
as
kid.
my actual authority because no one's going to take me seriously.
Yeah.
I like that.
I can command GrogNot to whisper in my ear and then just say what he's saying. Yeah, he only talks to me.
A few minutes later, he returns with a sack that's
perfect.
wet.
Yeah.
And he hands you it.
That is perfect.
we are.
I just was hoping for.
Pass it to
Yes.
GrogNot.
Yes.
He looks at the sun. Looks like it's a little in the afternoon, but we still have a few hours of sunlight left. It is 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. And how long do we think it'll take us to traverse like a hex into the swamps?
The swamps are the same as traversing in mountains. So you can move 2 miles, which is a single hex, in 4 hours.
So it would be 9 o'clock by the time we got into that hex, essentially.
Yeah.
So maybe we want to wait till early morning. Maybe we want to get up at 6 and then traverse.
Well,
does
the guy say when they attack? Didn't they say it scoops people up at night? Or
he didn't say when. We could ask.
I don't know if he said it.
He said that it had tried to get them. I'm assuming they're not just wandering in the swamps at night, but more like patrolling in the day. So,
yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. We ask them. When have you seen it? When have you spotted this thing?
Oh, the frog.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I've had it grab at my leg during a night watch.
Oh my! Must have been terrifying.
Is it out during the day at all?
I've not seen it in the daylight. No. Perhaps that's when it is resting in its lair.
If you don't mind,
go ahead, Fiadh.
If it does indeed hunt during the eve, the best time to lay a trap would be during the day. So if that is indeed the plan, which I believe is what we've agreed upon, then perhaps we do want to leave in the early morning.
That's true. Are there any trees or structures or anything like that out in the swamps?
There's quite a few, yes. I would say that there's more than there are on this road. There's not many on the road.
All right. We could lay a trap set up in a deer stand sort of situation and wait for it to come out. Does it emerge from the mud? It's kind of what it sounds like when you said it grabbed for legs. Does it emerge like out of the swamp and kind of try to pull you from below?
Yes, it does. And it gives a deep bellowing croak when it does so.
Oh, terrifying.
What does that croak sound like? Just your best approximation.
Like a very old dog that is dying. Yes, you know dying dogs?
We do.
Like that.
We've been all too familiar.
Let me find one real quick to kill, and I can show you how it sounds.
Yes.
Should I do that?
No, it's all right. I think you've painted a vivid picture.
All right. You know, those mangy mutts are all around.
Yes, it's terrible.
Anyways.
All right. Well,
you said you're not going?
I think we'll garrison here tonight and head out early in the morning.
Here? In this tower?
Yes.
No.
It's close.
The other one. We like the other one.
This?
Which I guess
the other one.
I don't know. We have put our wagon north. We kind of want to be close there.
He's at that age. Don't worry.
Fine, let's go to the north one then.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
be back.
You guys go
we'll see you early in the morning. Captain.
I'll find a nice place to.
Yes, I'll see you, Sergeant.
What was the name again, Captain? I don't think I quite got it.
I didn't give it.
Oh, may I have it?
May I have your name?
You do have my name, Crowley, Sergeant Crowley.
Oh, Crowley. Okay. Well, then I will just give you my last name, Hobbins.
Hobbins.
All right, Captain.
Wait
Hobbins.
a second. Do you have folks around St. Lewiston?
St. Lewiston?
Yeah. Do you have people there? Family?
Yes. Are you from St. Lewiston? Don't look
Well,
it.
I'm from here and there and everywhere, but yes, I've passed through. Nice people, very good, charming.
I don't believe you. You look
It's
like a
very
wild
strange.
thing.
Yes,
I feel
very much.
most cities would probably turn you away.
No, I have my way of getting in and out, but I don't spend much time in the cities.
You break in. Careful who you tell your
I don't break
illegal
in.
activities
No,
to.
I just charm my way in.
And you said that she's with you? Should I?
He's a guide. A local who is guiding us through the swamps.
Expert
You see her like
hunter.
weaving a
Right.
little flower crown together.
Expertise in frogs.
Okay, well, keep her out of trouble.
That's up to her.
We will for the duration.
She'll suffer the consequences, and that'll be up to her.
Well, Sergeant, I don't think I need to remind you that we are not wild creatures like this woman.
You have no idea, darling.
Did you ever hear that saying? How did it go? I never saw a wild thing sorry for itself. A small bird will drop frozen dead from a bough without ever having felt sorry for itself. You heard that?
Yes, many times.
Of course. See you in the morning. And fucking start walking back over the bridge.
Good night, Crowley. I'm going to set up camp on this side.
Oh,
and I'll find
okay.
like a nice little hospitable spot.
Yeah,
There goes our levels.
Robbins.
Our money.
Up in a tree.
Well, I suggest you don't camp to the west side. So you should probably camp over there.
Yeah, the east. Thank you. Very considerate.
And just keep going into the swamp until you don't see the bridge.
Well, thank you.
We don't want people to have the wrong impression of this as a campsite for people to loiter.
Right.
So you should
you
continue.
never want that.
Maybe don't even set a fire for the night and just...
Oh, hadn't planned on it. Wouldn't dream of it.
Just stay quiet and out of sight.
Fair enough.
Great. So do you go into the woods?
Yeah, I go into the woods.
The swamp, rather?
To the east.
Yeah, there's swamp to the east.
Which he was being considerate. He could have said go to the west where the frog monster is.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm seeing that you're going there while the other three go to the north side of the bridge. I'm going to roll an encounter check for you.
If we just spent 50 gold to make you level 3 and then you die in the same session, I'm going to be real sad. Not for you, for our coin purses.
And the two of you with GrogNot gets back to the other side, and the captain is still there. It's like, oh, you're back?
Yeah, that Hobbins seems like a dink.
I'm tired.
He does like to tease, but he's just a joker.
Yeah. He didn't say very nice things about you.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I think you're lovely, though, of course.
He moves on from
just
Jane
rib
so
each other.
fast.
It's just friendly jibes across the bridge,
it. Yes.
Well, you're welcome to bed down now if you plan on it, or you can hang out here, do some fishing.
Yeah, maybe meet some of the men, play some cards or some dice or something like that.
Sure. I'm going to roll to see if there's any encounters during this time. There are not. So time will pass, and you guys eventually sleep for the night. What is Fiadh doing?
Fiadh has set up a nice little camp. Some peat moss from the bog as a little temporary shelter, and she's just enjoying the natural scenery.
Okay.
Occasionally, a snake will try to slither up, and she whacks it with her staff.
Yeah, going to make a survival check to see if you're able to stay the night without any encounters.
Yes, we're good.
Yes, a success. Okay, so the night passes safely, and those of you that are on the road, I'm going to see if there's any night encounters. There are not. Okay, morning comes. Around 6, you've been wakened by a guard who gives the two of you and GrogNot, who does not eat, food. They look oddly at GrogNot because he's stayed armored overnight and sitting upright, unless you told him to do otherwise.
Oh no, I would have told him to at least lay down. But I do like that he's kind of intimidating the rest of the people here.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I just think of him laying down with his gem eyes wide open, catching candlelight.
The eyes are covered with the helmet.
Yeah, but he sleeps with the helmet on, which is pretty intimidating, I imagine.
Yeah,
always ready for a scrap.
The captain approaches Crowley in the morning. Says, "Do you mind if we talk a little bit just over here?"
Great. Yes, of course.
And once you get away from their ear, she just kind of sighs and says, Your man is a little odd.
Yes. Very.
My men are a bit intimidated, and
so they should be.
Do you maybe
He's a stone
want
cold
to
killer.
So yes, tonight perhaps.
I mean, I've seen him chop horses in half.
Perhaps tonight don't stay in the watch tower, if that's okay.
I can have him stay in the cart. It's no big deal.
Oh, great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Although
that's all.
Yeah. Sergeant, the little sergeant, Bronz he might not be very welcoming of this news. He sees the giant psychopath as his protector.
Really?
Yes.
Well, here's what I can do. If you do plan on coming back here tonight, maybe I could have the men go camping for the night, and you would have the barracks to yourself.
Yeah, I think that would be for the best. Yes, I think that would be. Well, some of them could sleep in the cart if they want. That's fine with me.
Oh,
okay. Well,
yes,
I think it would give a good opportunity for the men to do some camping activities.
That's right. And just between you and I totally see where you're coming from, and I think that Sergeant GrogNot would take the news all right. But on the off chance he didn't take that news well, let's just say it. Camping's a good idea.
Yeah. What? Are you coming back tonight, or are you camping out in the swamp?
Well, it's early morning. We've had our breakfast. I believe that we'll be heading south to go trap this creature. It's a good chance we stay in the other tower tonight. Yeah, I would say there's a good chance we stay in the other tower tonight. But, they could have their camping gear ready, just in case.
Of course. Hey, an impromptu marching order would be good training for them.
What's better for soldiers than to be given quick orders that they have to respond to?
Exactly. Good training. Well, thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, Captain Garthen. Appreciate your straightforwardness.
I love that.
Yeah.
She was not straightforward. She could have asked GrogNot, but
right. Yeah,
she knew she's not going to do that.
Yeah.
She could have asked the guy that actually talks.
You don't bring a fellow that big if you're trying to say something without saying it.
That's right.
So they're both the same rank.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, except I am clearly reasonable and will talk to people. And GrogNot is a gargantuan, silent psychopath who's staying in his armor all night.
Is what we prefer. Okay, that's our preferred
for sure. She's afraid that helmet comes off, he's going to look like he's like the lead singer of Guar or something like that. Hell yeah. All right. Let's get the hell south and let's go set a trap.
As you come over the bridge, you would see Fiadh, like kind of stretching, like early morning. Oh, that was good sleep. She's got a bit of moss in her hair.
You're alive.
Oh yes,
impressive.
Did you expect to find me another way?
Thought perhaps I wouldn't find you at all. I thought perhaps you'd run off.
Oh no.
Captain walks over. It's like, Well, you're here?
Yep.
I am.
We're heading into the swamps.
All right.
We've got to
We
stop
didn't
meeting like
get
this, Captain.
any. There were no attacks that night, so it isn't every night that it does come. Good luck.
You know, reptiles are
We
wont
shall
to
see.
eat only every once in a while. They don't eat every day like we do. So,
I believe
perhaps
they're called amphibians.
you are correct.
This guy
You
knows
are
this.
correct. I didn't know that you would make that distinction.
Like that's Bronz's thing. This fucking guy, he knows
Bronz
the
said
difference.
exactly what Feo
Well-
was thinking.
I love
It's been
it.
attacking
He
us
lives in a
quite
swamp.
often.
Yeah, he lives in
No,
a
no.
swamp. He probably knows it.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
love this because it's
Okay.
like
Well, I didn't-
this is the
I
one
didn't know
fact
that
he
I-
knows as like a commoner.
He says it twice a day to everyone
Yeah.
he meets. Yeah.
He's not. I like
This
turtles,
is
kid,
called
but as a god.
an amphibian.
But then you
Yeah.
ask him about like what a turtle is, and he's like, that's a reptile, I think.
Turtle.
It's a bone with
Yeah,
legs.
they walk.
Yeah.
They
Um,
got 2 legs, right?
well, I apologize for assuming ignorance. Obviously, you're more refined than I thought. But yes, the amphibians tend to have the same feeding pattern that they
Do you have
would not
big
necessarily need
boots
to eat.
for the swamp, sir?
Talking to the captain.
Oh,
Yeah.
you dear heart. He wants big boots.
Do I have the big boots? Not for you, lads. You're a bit small. He looks to GrogNot, and he's a bit big, but looks to Crowley.
He's just
Get something in your size, and I don't think that. What was your name?
fair.
Fiadh? Do you want boots? He just gives a smile.
Do you have something in a nice muddy brown?
Oh, our boots are brown, yes.
Wonderful. Then yes, I'll take a pair.
Really?
If you'd like. If you don't mind. Don't want to make trouble.
I'm just surprised. Okay, we could get you some. You'll be returning them afterwards, yes?
Of course. Yes. Certainly.
Right.
Word is bond.
Sergeant, you can keep your pair.
Thank you.
I
There you
don't
go.
get any.
Boy, let me see your feet. Maybe.
Hold on now.
I shut up. I stand on one leg and I stick my leg out and hop on one foot.
Let's just see if. No, they're a bit small. I rolled a
Oh.
d6 and I got a 2.
Damn.
I like
Sorry.
Faye looks at him like, what are you trying, you weirdo?
I'm trying to fit him into boots.
All right. I don't say that out loud. I just give him the look.
Okay. Well, that's.
Well,
Bronz,
there goes my
perhaps you
plus
could-
one in the
perhaps you
inevitable
could-
swamp check.
Perhaps you could ride on the shoulders of GrogNot.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, that would be adorable.
I asked for uppies, and then Big Daddy style flings me on the back.
He motioned like just very accurate. Like he wastes no movement like with his movement. He
I
just
love that
gets you
description.
on.
I love that description.
He's a perfect killing machine.
And
Yes.
Also
I
good
just
for
like
others.
bang that helmet like a little war drum, and we start heading off.
Fucking Master Blaster out here. Let's go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yes. Who runs
All
Father
right,
Town?
We will roll as you get into the swamp. I assume this is the hex that you're going into. You can go.
Yeah.
Now,
This one's good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
Mr. Crowley, did you
All
have
right.
did you have a particular type of trap in mind? Because I've always been partial to the pitfall trap myself.
I don't intend to dig. My version of a trap was
Oh,
take
don't-
this bag of rotting fish, tie a rope around the top of it, tie a rope, the other end of the rope to to a trunk of a tree or some bushes, so it can't just be sucked into the dirt and gotten away with. Well, we set up in a tree stand somewhere with our weapons. I'll pat my crossbow and wait for the monster to come out, at which time we pepper it.
a good plan to be sure, but you wouldn't have to worry about the digging. I can take care of all of that myself.
if you want to, then
you're going to dig in a swamp. You're going to get about 2 feet before it's water.
Well, I can hold my breath for quite a while.
Well, if you would like to
entertain yourself,
yes, maybe you can go find the frog under the mud.
I was wondering, perhaps if we couldn't do a little, and she looks over at Bronz and goes, little ritual if we manage to detain it.
He's just thinking about, like, I wouldn't put gems in a frog's eyes. I don't care about this frog.
No. It's a new kind of ritual. You wouldn't be familiar. But it would be interesting to see.
Could be, but would it make you more powerful?
Oh, yes, quite.
Well, we'll see about that then when it comes to it.
So you guys go trudging into the swamp.
Find it.
We do need to find it.
What is your goal in this hex? Do you want to continue traveling? Do you want to search? Do you want to do something else?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out if you can do there's non-lethal damage. Make a dexterity check after a successful attack roll, but before damage. Okay, yeah, so there are rules for non-lethal. So if we're in melee or something with it, we can attempt to knock it out, I suppose. Perhaps that's something that good old auto hit GrogNot can, maybe be good at, or I can get into combat with it too, I'm sure. But I think the goal is to try to set some kind of a trap here for the creature. And I don't know what Fiadh wants to do, but if she actually wants to dig or not. And then B, perhaps we should look for clues of the creature first and then set a trap nearby. If we can,
that is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
If we can locate like evidence of it being in the area.
Yes, we'd love to do a little searching.
Okay. Doing a little searching for specifically the creature.
Yep. Signs of
the tracks of the creature.
Tracks.
Okay. Yeah, make a survival check.
All right. I'll happily do that. Oh, could I get a luck?
I was going to say, I have 6 rogues luck today, so you can get one of them right now.
All right. Thank you very much.
Crowley and his lucky charm.
Booyah! There we go. Success.
Okay. So, Fiadh, you're able to make out the markings of like scrapes in the mud that are very deep and heavy. And you figure that this is probably the frog-like creature.
Oh, this is no
it
small
seems to
animal.
be going to the southwest.
It's going to the southwest, so it doesn't seem like it's camped like immediately there. It's not like a burrow.
Yeah, it seems like where you're at currently, it's not where it lives.
Yeah, I think
you see movements.
Maybe proceed down to the southwest here. If you follow these tracks,
of course,
it'll take us 8 hours to get there.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't do this in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be nighttime by the time we fucking get there.
Okay, so you're continuing southwest?
Oh yeah, I'll help make a camp if need be.
Another 4 hours of travel.
Do we stay on the trail? Do we maintain like the track, like tracking the trail?
Make another survival check.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Success.
Yeah, it continues. The trail continues, so you can continue to the next hex if you would like. It is currently 2 in the afternoon.
So it'll be 6 by the time we get there. That's fine.
Does it look like the trail's getting fresher as we go along?
Yeah.
That would make
very
sense.
Nearby.
I've got the crossbow loaded.
I'm actually kind of impressed with Fiadh Bronz. I'm still on GrogNot's head, but I'm just thinking like, wow, she's actually knows some shit about how to travel.
Yeah.
Actually, he's probably like diminishing Crowley's abilities as a explorer.
Well, Crowley's the urban setting, and Fiadh's the rural
I can do
setting.
I can do some survival, but I'm much more of like a searching for finer details kind of a person.
Right. It's a complementary skill set.
He sucks in comparison to her, man. He blows chunks.
All right. Let me not use a fucking rogue's luck on the next one and see what happens.
I don't vocalize this.
I can see it in your eyes, you little bastard.
You can't see shit. I'm ducking my head behind the big fucking
just hiding behind.
He's like trying to make his head look like GrogNot's head.
Just see 2 little legs on their shoulders flicking around. oh, fucking Kermit the Frog up there, the spindly little left leg.
You inadvertently made the most adorable demon of all time.
As you guys are going through the swamp, there's bugs like landing on you and sucking your blood. There's critters crawling around in the mud. Let's have everyone make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Con save.
This is a D10.
And with your boots, the 2 of you will get a +1. Bronz, with you sitting on the back of GrogNot, you'll get a +1 as well.
Yay.
I am going to use a rogue's luck on my save.
I'd made it.
Wait, do I have anything in survival? I have
it's
+3.
A con save.
Oh, con save. I have +3 for saves. It's a +4.
Okay.
Right on.
So if you get a 10 or higher, you pass the test.
Yes.
I made it exactly. Well, I made an 11 because of the bonus from the boots.
I'm gonna use one more rogue's luck here.
You got 2 2s in a row. That's rough.
It does suck.
That's hard.
There's only 10 minutes left.
I needed. What did we get to this? How much? Plus what from the boots?
1.
We get 1 from the boots, and then your save modifier, whatever that is.
God, I'm fucking 1 away. I have a 3 to my con mod and 1 from the boots.
Hey,
do
look
it.
Me in the eyes.
Fine, I'll do it one more time. Need a 6 on the dice. Come on,
it's gonna be an 8. It smells like an 8.
It's a 2. It's the 2. Fuck it. I'm burning one more. And I'm down to 1 rogue's luck. I'm going to spend them all on this one goddamn check. Oh my God.
That's a 5 again.
Jamie, I'm
you need
so
a 6
mad.
or higher.
Finish it.
That's
Finish
it.
Just say that you fail. Just say you fail.
I fail.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Jamie, I fail.
All right.
Failure disease. All your checks are a
You
disadvantage.
take 2 damage.
I'm dead.
You take 2 damage and you're feeling woozy.
Not woozy.
Ooh, you look a bit peaky.
Oh, I'm not woozy.
I'm woozy, not picky, you motherfucking. Don't you dare.
GrogNot, please make a con save for GrogNot. He's got
You
a
can't get
+5.
diseases.
He can't get diseases, but he can get chunks taken out of him.
I'm sure he's being like bitten by like every single bug in the
spiders and snakes
thing,
and
man.
stuff
Everything.
just crawling.
Like the only part he's not
chunk out of his
getting
thigh.
bitten by is like his shoulder area where Bronz like slapping him off him, but it's just a feeding ground. He's a corpse.
You don't want to roll for it, Liam?
Oh, yeah, I'll roll for it, sure.
I don't have access to his GrogNot sheet. You got to do that stuff.
Yeah, he's got a +5 on his con.
Yes. And then I have boots, right? So that would take me to exactly 10.
No, he has no
He
He
boots.
does not have boots. He failed.
This actually sucks for him because he can't get these hit points back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only somebody had luck.
Permanent mosquito damage. Oh,
Only
Permanent
one damage.
Only one.
Mosquito damage.
So he is currently at 33 out of 33 hit points.
Death by 1,000 mosquito bites.
I also think that he's probably just like decaying a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Under
yeah.
the-
This
as
is sitting
you-
in swampy conditions. Yeah. It's got to be.
As you're dealing with this, the sun is now like just on the horizon, halfway set. There's still light. And you see in the swamp ahead of you where this trail is like scraping through. You see a half-submerged chapel that looks like it's been here for a very long time and it's kind of tilted on its side. You see that there's a opening at the base of it that these tracks are going into.
Well, if I had to bet my money, I'd say we got a church frog.
Are there any trees nearby?
There are no trees near the submerged chapel.
Is there any big
There is poop
sticks?
nearby.
Yeah, there's floating logs and
We could get
sticks about.
GrogNot to make a tree for you, bang it into the
To
ground.
make a tree.
Well, we just need something to hang the
Oh,
fish
in that
off of.
in that regard, yes, we could do that. I want to be up in a tree, firing down at this thing.
Yeah. I don't know if GrogNot can make you a
No, he certainly
tower.
Size
can't.
tree.
No, he can't.
Well, don't
Old
undersell it.
monster, we require 2 days to build a tower out here so that we can kill you stealthily. Just pretend nothing's happening.
I could get GrogNot to make us like a platform, so we have better footing out of some logs, just like settle them up against each other, make like a little, probably like a 10 by 10 raft. And then I guess like 60 feet away from the chapel or whatever, we'll have the stick and then the fish on top of it. Big bag of stinky fish.
Stinky rotten fish.
Yeah. And we'll do that last in case the wind catches it.
Yeah.
Becomes
good idea. I
irresistible
like that.
to the frog monster. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
And
I go with
then we'll have Grog go out retreat to the dry spot, as they'll call it, and Bronz will sit on Grogwat's shoulders. Actually, or maybe Bronz will just sit at the dry spot, like a distance away, and have Grogwat at the ready.
All right. So you bait and you watch. You guys wait as the sun sets.
Maybe you want to make a
Stars.
fire or something.
Make a fire.
I'll make a fire if you
Wouldn't be
like.
much of a trap if you have a fire out.
You're cold.
I will, once it goes dark, if it's getting like hard to see, I do have an oil lantern that I will light, but I will try to obscure it in such a way that it doesn't give away our position.
I could also cut my hand open.
How do you stop the light from?
Have it, like an oil lantern, you can dial in whether it's bright or dim.
Then
So-
this light is a dim light
Yeah, then have it behind
in the middle of
Grogwat's,
the swamp.
have it behind Grogwat's back. You know what I mean?
Okay. What's the purpose of the light, though, if you don't have it showing you?
Right. If we hear squelching or something like that.
Okay.
I presume there's moonlight or something enough that as our eyes adjust to the dark, like you can see by starlight and moonlight.
Yes. Yeah, there is. We
It
are
even
currently
shows
at the
us what
waxing
moon.
gibbous.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of the moon that's missing. So plenty of moonlight. You could see.
It's a beautiful night for hunting.
It's dark.
I just want, when action kicks off, for us to be able to turn the wick kind of up and get brightness
Gotcha.
going so that we can have illuminated combat when it comes time. We're not trying to light a lantern on a turn and stuff.
Okay.
I could always make a little magical light. It would just cost me like a hit point.
Oh, you can actually do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
It would just
That's a good
cost me an
ability.
action because let me see how long it lasts because I could maybe do it if it's like a day or something. But I think it's only a few minutes.
Yeah.
One lasts for 10 minutes. So when it comes
Well,
to
that's
it,
okay. Then I won't light a lantern. If you're going to do that, then we'll use moonlight until action kicks off.
Okay. So how far are you guys away from this bait?
I don't know how
Only
far
about
would you have built it back. Yeah, it's up to you. Is your idea, Bronz?
so the bait is 60 feet away from the church. What's the distance on your crossbow? I was going to say we're 60 feet from the bait. 120 feet
Distance-
away.
I have a 60-foot range on the crossbow. So being a little closer would not be a terrible thing. Like within 40 feet maybe would maybe not be a bad thing.
Okay. So we're 100 feet in total away from the church.
Okay. As you're watching the bait, watching the entrance back to the bait, and this church is like mostly underwater. Like the entryway that you see is kind of just like tilted on its side and half submerged. And you see like a bit of movement in the water, and you see eyes like reflecting the moonlight, and then it goes dark again, and then more movement under the water, and then it's closer to the bait, the two eyes, and then they go dark again, and then suddenly there's a big submerged thing like busting out of the water and just grabbing at this bait and pulling it down into the water. Take a shot.
Take a shot.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Alrighty.
And if this is a passed check, then we will give you the sneak attack.
That is a success.
Okay. You can take your sneak attack. If
Well,
you'd like.
I would. I think it hasn't been fully explained from Fiadh what she intends to do, other than she wants to do a ritual with this thing. And so we haven't gone into combat with Fiadh yet, so I don't really know how much to like trust her or what her abilities are or aren't. So I don't know if Crowley, I think that if he's killed a bunch of stuff with fucking sniper from the dark shots, and I think that's what he trusts the most in this moment. So that's what he's going to do. Okay, when attacking, 2 times stealth. I think when I was bitching and complaining on that tower about wanting to aim or whatever, I think I actually added my modifier wrong. I was giving myself less of a bonus to attack than I should have, as I recall. So I'm going to have +4 to
You
this.
won't have the aiming for this one.
That's
this
fine.
One will be.
Yeah, this will be a d20 +9 is what it'll be to hit. Still got to roll good. And I don't. It's only
so
12.
close to 17.
Yeah.
12 is a hit.
Oh, no way.
I guess it's big.
Got an AC of 10.
Yeah, well.
That's crazy. So only a nat 1 would have fucked me then. Because those are auto misses. All right. On a successful hit, multiply damage dealt by 7 after rolling damage and applying modifier. So I'll do a d10 +3 times 7. 10 +3. Oh, minimum damage. 4 times 7 is 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. You kill it. As it leaps and grabs, your bolt flies into the soft spot of its belly. It lets out a croak, and it falls down.
Oh, it makes a kick-ass noise when it hits the
on
mud.
its back.
Oh.
Yeah, just that
mud.
satisfying thought kind of slap.
And you hear a scream come from inside the chapel. No!
You've been listening to Games in the Dark. Lights out.